Turn the radio down, please.
Yes?
State Police, do you know how fast you were going back there?
I was not speeding.
Hi everyone, so video 3 is on traffic stops. I'm going to start out by talking about kind of what an officer or trooper's goal is in a traffic stop, and then what you should and shouldn't do to make it go as smoothly as possible. So first of all, the officer or trooper's goal is for this stop to go as quickly and efficiently as possible, and for the encounter to be mutually polite and respectful. You have to remember that if you're polite, they will be more likely and able to answer any questions you may have. It will just set a better tone for the encounter in general. And even though this might be your first stop, hopefully today or in a while, this might be their 12th or 15th stop that day. So they do really want it to go quickly, probably maybe even more than you do. This is pretty routine for them, and they just want to get it going. So first of all, before you're even pulled over, you should be alert, be aware of your surroundings, so that you can see if an officer or a trooper is trying to pull you over. Sometimes it takes people a long time. They're driving along and they don't realize the blue lights and sirens. And once you do see blue lights or hear sirens behind you, you should pull over as quickly as possible in a safe location. Don't be like, oh, they couldn't be stopping me, or be like, oh no, I don't want to be stopped, and make them chase you down. That's pretty much an awful idea. A, that's really dangerous, and B, they're going to hate that if you keep going and they have to come right up behind you and make you really realize that you're the one being stopped. And some things that you should do once you do pull over into that safe location as soon as possible. First of all, before they even come up to your car, you should start to get your paperwork ready. Your license comes first, and then once you have that out, then start looking for your other paperwork, registration, insurance, stuff like that. But you know they're going to want that paperwork, so get your license out before they're even coming up to your car. And also you should, secondly, turn off the radio, get off your phone, things like that. They need to be able to hear you, you need to be able to hear them, you've got to communicate well, so get rid of other noises and things like that. Make it easy to communicate with the officer or trooper that's going to be coming up to your car. And then once they do come up, you shouldn't greet them with an incredulous response. Don't be like, oh, bleepity bleep, or why'd you stop me? I couldn't have possibly done anything wrong. There's obviously a reason, and they are going to tell you that reason. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't need to ask them why they stopped you. They're always going to tell you that pretty soon. Also, you don't have to tell them to hurry up. That sends the message that their time is not worth anything to you, and it doesn't send the message that you are a polite and respectful person. They're hurrying up, they're doing it as quickly as possible, they want it to get done too, so you don't have to tell them to hurry up. Also, another thing that they really hate being asked is, can you please give me a warning? Please just give me a warning, I won't do it again. Obviously everyone would like just a warning, they know that. And if you've already done some of these things, been impolite, told them to hurry up, etc., they're going to be even less likely to believe that a warning will work on you. So keep that in mind also. Don't ask for a warning. Don't do these things. Be respectful so that they are not like, a warning is definitely not going to work on this person. And then if you are given a ticket, then one other thing you shouldn't do is to argue it on the side of the road. Once it's already been given, you're not going to get out of it. There's a system in this country. You go to court to argue or dispute a ticket if you want. People do it all the time. That's allowed. So do that. Don't argue on the side of the road. It just gives more of a bad impression of yourself, and also it creates more of an obstacle for those going around you like that. It's putting you on the side of the road and others going around you in an more unsafe position for longer, and just being annoying. It's taking more of your time and the officer's time, and you can go to court and dispute that if you want. So do that there. And so the bottom line is there's never not a reason you're being stopped. It's not the police officer's fault that you're being stopped, believe it or not. It's either something that's wrong with your vehicle that maybe you didn't even notice, or something that you did. So it's not their fault. You do not need to act disrespectful, incredulous, impolite toward them. Be respectful, they will be respectful back, and then hopefully it will go as well as possible for you in the end. That's it for this video. Next time there will be another video on roadblocks, crashes, and other inconveniences. So that should be interesting. Bye.